Hello, hello. Okay. Let's play Sestani Purple. Two legs. Please enter the time. 1:16. How can I change my AM or PM? Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? When I first asked you to input the time, you said 12. And now I be honest, I was disappointed. You couldn't have taken 10 seconds to input correct time. No, you simply rushed right ahead with the default voice. No, I took more than 5 seconds to adjust the time. But then this time when you put it up the game, you entered an actual time. I see now that you are taking this seriously. Actually, pain when you first played the game. To get mad at you for that. I apologize for the honesty. Tell you what, by the way, off an apology, I will make you a deal. عايز يعمل صفقة معايا. Next time you put up the game, see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead and pick which time you want, even if it is not the correct time. I will let one slide. Just for you, how's that sound? Glad we are on the same page. Alright, I will let you get back to the video game now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Easy job.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, now what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Should we go to the meeting room, chat? No one here. Let's put it to sleep. Sleep. If there is no one using the computer, you should put it in the sleep mode. Can this door open? Can I open this door? Can I
Stanley
open
went
this door?
around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, sorry. Just to check. Nothing.
Stanley
Nothing.
clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't
True,
pick up well
true.
on cues from his environment.
I'm just make sure.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happened if I enter on my right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Employee lounge.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I can't even cold drink. I can't even get a cold drink.
Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs
Who
and
threw
some
this cup
paintings.
of coffee
Really
behind
worth
this
it.
chair?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Yeah, and that's why people doesn't want to watch my
Stanley
stream.
sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I know the message. The message is no one is interested to watch me.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Where is he?
Stanley was so bad at following
Wait,
directions,
wait.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now it's automatically locked.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it,
Who's
Stanley.
her?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone. As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You
I
actually
don't know. I was
chose it
trying.
correctly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of
I
these
don't
decisions
know.
are supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have
Seriously?
been. This way, please.
Wait, is this, what is this say called? A Holten car? Bill took it? Why it fused to the wall? Same here. Whatever. Wait.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I have to go back. Do I have to go back? Copy machine.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Really world is sucks.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What is this? Wow. Who made this game are smart? No, I don't want to go left. I want to go right. Okay, let's go left.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Do not alter
It's
without
worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh,
look at this art.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
No,
first.
I will not.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
I
follow
don't
my
want to
lead
be
and you'll
Stanley.
fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly.
So I have to go left already?
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay, okay. I have an idea.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go 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 go. عامل ايه؟ انا كويس. انت اللي عامل ايه يا صاحبي؟
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
يا محمد. اسمك مكتوب يا محمد. لما كنا بنلعب ببجي بتاعت والروبوكس.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
ماشي يلا. شكلنا كده لازم نخش شمال. Let's go.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office hoping he might find an answer there.
عامل ايه يا محمد؟
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
ما انا قلت لما كنا بنلعب ريد وروبلوكس والعاب تانية ممكن روكيت ليكت برضو.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
ودلوقتي بلعب ستاني بوربل 2 لوكس.
Who orchestrated this until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
115.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115. Here, I did it. Nightshark 115.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a
ما انا بتكلم اهو. Nightshark 115. Nightshark 115. Nightshark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
انا ما بحبش حد يزعق لي على
To a
فكرة.
set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
ده انا. That's me chat.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't
ما
be
فيش
wrong
حتى
here.
اخرج منها هنا.
I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
اللعبة دي اتعملت في 2013.
Danny, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
اللعبة كده خلصت.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
طب المرة دي بقى نغير القصة. Let's change our story.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I have an idea.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Look at this, please,
room.
chat.
What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous...
Let's drink
gorgeous
some
room.
cold drink.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
واو narrator change. الناريتور غير الكلامه.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Look at this. Natural green, natural sideway, roadway, whatever.
At this point, Stanley's
Leaves.
obsession with this room bordered on creepy
Yeah.
and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I know. I don't like
Stanley,
anyone
I
to
think
tell
perhaps
me
we've
what to
gotten off
do.
on the wrong foot here.
Actually, at
I'm
my
not
work,
sure
I have
you
to
really
do
are
it.
not. I realize
Because
that
if I
investing
didn't
your
do it, I
trust
will
in
get
someone else
fired.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I'm
put
going to
your
pick
work
the phone
aside,
this time, chat.
to let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Four, two, seven.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want
You know, in my really world chat, my code number is 319.
you to come in and tell me all about your
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
I am single in
I'm trying to
real
make a
life,
point here,
so
Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
actually I am
inside.
divorced.
Let me show you what's really going on here. This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Are you serious?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Yay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please, Tito, tell your kid a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope has changed.
Am I going to
the
do
longer
my
he
office
spends
now?
here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Let's go to sleep. I am
And
so
I'm
tired.
trying to tell him this.
I'm so
that
bored.
in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I have to
See?
do it.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press Q
I
to...
suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
Stanley
die.
pushed a button. And I tried again.
Be precise with his
Stanley pushed a
macros, which is
button.
why the scale.
And I tried.
Which is why the scale.
And I tried.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
All of his co-workers were gone.
New game.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Let's
this
discover
will
a new ending, chat.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's go left this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Tip for
office.
not
He
getting
might find an answer there.
how to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it pull up inside you. Take it out passive. Using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slides has a slick blue graphic in the head. Come on, you most of all. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Charts and slides. What all about this? I can't read at which charts. In graphing per slides. Okay, it's getting faster. Suppose appreciate minutes. Minute. If you ever find yourself in conflict with another tele employee like yourself but more including toward inflict. Yee! I can't read fast enough, chat. What are your dreams for the future? My dream for the future to be a YouTuber. So close
Stanley
it!
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What if I don't want?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Actually, I want to be here. How about this? I am closet guy. I want to stay in the
Stanley was still
closet.
just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Iffy? What is iffy? What is iffy, chat?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know what I am doing
You
here,
do realize there's
but
no
I want
choice
to
or
be
anything
here.
in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Duct
Maybe
tapes.
to you this is
I don't
somehow
know
its
what is
own
it. I don't
branching
know.
path.
Prune.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your
Buckets.
friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Can you imagine if we got
Stanley
Is there
was fat
actually
enough and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Actually, there is two things wrong about this.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion.
I hate
about
drugs.
what's going
I
on
hate
right
hookers.
now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet,
But I am
explored it
moving.
a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your hopeless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
So I guess no more narrator.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
So is it over? No more talk? You said everything you want? Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go upstairs. Where is it here? Money in the morning. Money in the evening. Money for the breakfast. No money crisp. I wish I will get one donation. I wish I will get one donation.
Stepping into his manager's
Wait!
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
If I don't know this, so why did you tell me? Let's see.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Okay, let's keep it in the wrong number. What would happen?
2845. Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, come on!
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Mind
read
control.
Mind Control Facility.
What if I want to escape?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't want to die.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is huge, chat. This place is super huge. مكان كبير.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals
Where's
reduced
my
to images
number?
on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
427. Here is, can you see? This is my office, chat. How many employees do I have here? Uh, 596.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to
I
throw
don't
my
want
story
to
off
leave.
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper
I hate
DNA
you,
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means, I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
I wish.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Best view
30
deluxe
seconds until a big boom
screen.
and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Let's change the game. What should I play next? Let's finish the two. Let's continue our game. Doom the Dark Ages. Do. Go. Easy peasy.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Cold. Die, die. Let's go here. Capisci? Du, 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 du. Let's destroy the tower. Come here. We got her! Go, go, go.
Demons are being routed.
Let's go this way. Go, 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 go. Come here. Come here. Another upgrade. Let's go. Maximum health. Only one more left.
Second tower is down.
Obtain the key. Go, 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 go. Easy peasy. سهل
We're
كده.
taking heavy casualties.
Weapon skin acquired. Go, 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 go! Okay, donkey. Go, go, go! Ah!
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
Where is the blue key? Maybe you'll find it over there. One second, Dragon. It's over here. We got the blue case. Get out of here. Now I got the blue key. Where should I go now? I should go here. That's right. Over there. Yeah. I need that to upgrade my weapon. Oh no. There is one place I didn't go. How can I go up? Here it is. Do you need help? Now it's complete. Where do I go now? Over there. It's easy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Any secrets? Any other secrets? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. إيش. It's over here. Over here. Alright, I had enough from this map. Let's go. What should I do now? 100. Let's upgrade some weapons. Let's get out of
Ship
here.
is powering up. The makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Easy fly. I was just saying it was easy. Go, 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 go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go!
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Oh, I'm going to face him. Where do I go over here? Shoot, initiate with plasma weapon. I am out of plasma. It's right here. Wait a second. Oh, Capsi!
Please, help me. I could still be of service.
Oh boy. I almost going to get him. Come here. Oh boy. We got him, chat.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
No, I like you dead. And Isaac made. After you captured me and made me your slave. What's going on here? Okay.
You own no power to the minute.
It's getting harder. Getting harder, chat.
Your power was a
Oh yeah. Get out of here. Oh, come on here. Just surrender already. Surrender already. You got it? You can't fight anymore. We defeated him, chat.
Wait. Thera. Azaric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
Oh boy. We defeated him. No, I want to continue. Final battle. A final battle, chat. معركة أخيرة. Wow. No mercy.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Too huge machinery! Let's go! Sick breakers. The, the King Atlan come equipped with a powerful new tier of finisher side breakers. Those can be accessed by completely filling up your combo meter. Alright. The side breaker can deal massive damage to your primary target and also destroy armor.
Mode engaged. Sequence are on.
I dodge. Okay. Another one.
Slayer is tearing through the front lines.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Fight on. Go! Fight. Can you see my skill? Fight. If I get hit, I lose all my momentum. Man. Let's stun. Okay, it's a little bit. Mission accomplished. Number 2. Let's go for number 3. Fast, 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 fast. I can see you. I touch. Excuse me. Fight. Fight. New weapon? A new weapon, a new equipment. Oh yeah. Go. Okay, get him. Mission accomplished.
SHRE's forces have been crushed.
Oh yeah! Come here. Big boss. You are fucking kidding to me, right? Holy cow! Okay, let's go. Dodge. I need to touch. I need to build up my momentum. Now take this. Take this. Maybe I should keep this. Okay, I will keep touching and I use... No. Are you fucking kidding me? Touch. I need to time it right. I need to time it right. Come here, sir. I touched it! Go. Go! Defeat it! Take his head off! Take his head off! Take his head off! Why would you go out? Oh, let's challenge him.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
I need to time it the right way. Got him.
How does it feel, Slayer?
Feel awesome. I just Yahoo! Oh. Seriously?
True power.
Oh, nice. Can I beat him? Can I beat him? He's bleeding. He's bleeding. We can beat him, chat. He got scared. He got a little bit scared. Oh. Oh yeah, he's getting scared. Okay. Relax, relax, dude. One, two. Yeah, come on! Wait. I thought we should beat him. Oh, that dragon. He's going to kill that dragon. Oh no, not that dragon. Not that dragon. Not that dragon! Not that dragon! Not our dragon! Bum 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 bum. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4. One, two. Let's go. One. Easy. He must die this time. One, two. Please, please. It should be fun today. Yes! Woohoo! Slayer did it.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
I love this game so much. All Doom games. Sorry, my pet. Sorry, my dragon died, chat.
Vera. Are you all right?
I am.
Rico, let's go and finish him now. Let's go and finish him now. The last game, the last chapter, chat. She opened portal for us to visit his world.
Leave Azra to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Now what? Who's next? Go. Okay. Easy. Easy. I need a key. Where is... Where is he? Where is he? Maybe I need a key. Wow, I think he's here. Super huge game. Where do I go now? Wow, you scared me a little bit. Get him. Let's go.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Wow, easy. I can't fight him yet. ازيك يا اللي هو اعمل ايه؟ عامل ايه يا ريس؟ انت جاي متأخر يا اخي. اشتكي احسن ما تشيش خالص. تعالى لي بقى يا باشا. جيم اوفر. انا عندي السؤال، ايه هو سؤالك يا ريس؟ اسأل سؤالك يا باشا. كل اوف ديوتي وور، ايوه عارفها ولعبتها. لحظة اخلص على اللايف ده. Come here. وكاتم. طيب ليه ما تنزلها؟ طيب انت واخويا يموت الزومبي ونعمل بس عليها.
SHRE ship is taking off.
هي المشكلة ان انا مشتريتهاش اصلا لسه. انا لما لعبتها بالكراك لما كنت صغير من فترة، يعني من فترة. ممكن اشتريها واقرر. او نلعب كل اوف ديوتي بلاك اوبس جديدة. مش هيهرب مني. He will not escape from me. Zombie war.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Berserker. Come here. Berserker move! Infinity Millie. Where is he? Rage move. Where is he? Let's continue.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
1, 2. Come here! Yes! Let's begin this bitch! لما fix this!
If I die, Witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
I don't mind. Yahoo! Now you're left.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
I will take my chance. Oh yeah! Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? Are you scared yet? What did you send me? انا عملتك فولو على التويتش وارسلتك على الديسكورد. شكرا يا مستر لو. Die. 1, 2. Are you scared yet? مش خايف دلوقتي؟ We got the big boss. Not this time bitch. مش المرة دي. المرة اللي فاتت انت فاجئتيني. We did it! We did it, chat! I finished him! The last hit. Of course, it's like a chess, like Shatarang. When the cat or the king go down, it's game over for them.
Any word?
No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with them.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did. As we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent-Denur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
Is it over, I guess? I already did that. Let's continue. Let's go. Previously on to the Dark Ages.
And you, young Sentinel, your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession. So long as he has that tether on him, we can still have a hand in his fate. Wait.
كان بيفتكروا انهم حيقدروا يتحكموا فيه.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argentanur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Bishop Great, top spirit through the ring of the night center. Mother God of the Faith returned from her dimension beyond Argentina. Was hell weakened by the fall of Arca? The Slayer moved to break its throne, aided by the abyss of her ruling order. The High Council has been uncovered deep within the dark press, but the console chamber remains sealed. The orc holds the key.
I need an update on Merrick's status.
He didn't report in.
I like the cinematic part of the game.
Welcome, Great Slayer. Victory here earns you the right to stand before the High Council as written in the Book of Ashes. The Oracle will be your guide should you be victorious. Many have tried, but none so powerful as you. You may begin.
Slayer, Valen's team has secured the entrance to the crypt.
Hold in position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
Go, go. Easy.
Slayer, I can no longer send you support on your missions. Because of the recent uprising, all military actions will need the Khan's personal authorization. Know the people are brave and continue to fight because of you. You alone give them hope.
You alone give them hope. I watch from a forgotten throne as all glory goes to the untethered Slayer. Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance and that foul creed's weakness. Trembles in the wake of your actions.
Welcome, Khan Maker.
Cities fracture, faith dissolves. They follow you now. Tell me, Slayer, do you intend to rule what you have unmade? Or will you leave them to starve in the absence of order? The Sentinels must choose to stand with us again, and they need a symbol. A sentinel of noble blood. A warrior your people will recognize. Marek, son of Valen, has pledged his loyalty to us. Together, you will strike down the Order of the Six. Together, you will remind Argentinor where their strength truly lies. You fight for them, do you not? Then give them something to believe in. Or is unity beneath you?
Okay.
Council chambers ahead. The location has been marked.
You know what? I'm going to play this in another stream. I don't want to play all in one stream. Shoes. أما نشوف الأكل نزل ولا لأ. يا بكيس الغدا جاهز ولا ايه؟ الأكل ايه هو؟ ماشي يلا سلام. ماشي باي باي. Ooh. Let's play some Dead by Daylight. You may reduce risk of photosensitivity. Two versus 8. much? 48 minutes? Game mode 2 versus 8. I'm going to survive this. I just need to focus on making gen to fix the generator. أصلح المولد. Why me? Why me من أولها كده؟ اتنين علي. لا لا لا، هو شافني وانا بدخل هنا. انت بتهزر. تديش How did he saw me? I almost messed this up. It's game over. Oh. I need to change the class. Clearly offside. I'm going to choose this. Subscribe, everyone. Subscribe, everyone. يا نيو. Welcome back لوا. انا عن نفسي مش عارف القطن ازاي. بتهزر صح؟ تعال ننقذك يا صاحبي. شكوس. انت شيكت في ليس كور ولا لسه؟ لا لسه لو عايزين نسرع في الجيم. يلا وادي كمان واحد. I'm exhausted. اوه حتى بس يجيبه بس. Someone help me, chat. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you, thank you. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. ناقص 2 بس. لحظة واحدة لو أنا مت. خلاص أنا مت. اوكي جيم اوفر فور مي. انت لما تخلص الجيم شيك على الديسكورد. اوكي ماشي يا لواء ماشي. Where's my Discord؟ لما اشغله بقى لما اخلص الستيم هشيكه على ما افتح الستيم على ما اخلص الستريم. I'm going to take a rest and continue a little